Hello there, everybody. I just want to give you a quick update before we jump into readings, and that is to tell you all we are now at 21% of the goal. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all the help that everybody has been throwing my way. It's just absolutely amazing to see it all coming in and get to meet you guys. So thank you all so much. And now on to the reading. Hello there, Gemini. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of August 1st through the 7th. What we have going on for you on Monday is we have the Justice card showing up. When the Justice card shows up, this is a balancing of the scales. It's making everything fair, making everything right, especially when she comes in right side up. For those of you who have a court case, you can expect that court case to be ended in a fair and just way. For those of you who are in a relationship that's been unbalanced, if this Justice card is talking about that relationship, this could talk about a balancing of the scales. I have seen the Justice card come up as a breakup card whenever, and it comes up right side up, whenever the person who has been putting in the most energy into the relationship where it's been really unbalanced, when that person says, you know what, all I'm getting is depleted here, it's time for me to go, then a lot of times this Justice card can come up for that. So it may be that you're putting an end to a relationship that was making you feel depleted instead of actually being more of an even partnership type relationship. And it doesn't even have to be a romantic relationship that we're talking about. This could be a friendship that was making you feel depleted that you're putting an end to. You're just putting a stop to it, or you are changing the parameters of that relationship so that it is more fair and more balanced. So that's what we have going on Monday. Now this can also be, this can also be a situation at work where somebody would be like if you have job applications out, this could be somebody looking at job applications and deciding if you're a good fit for that company or that position. Same thing with raises or promotions. Could be a supervisor looking at you to see if you're a good fit for the raise or promotion that you're up for. That type of thing as well. I've also seen the Justice card come in as somebody taking a peek to see, you know, do I want to spend the rest of my life with this person? Do I want to offer them an engagement ring? Do I want to get married to this person? That type of thing where somebody is really taking the time to weigh everything out and look at everything in as objective a way as possible to find the true and fair answer here and the best answer for the situation. All right, now let's move on to Tuesday. What we have showing up here is the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups just tells me, Gemini, that on Tuesday you have been disappointed by something, but you're moving past that disappointment. Now you're just adjusting your priorities so that whatever it was that did disappoint you is not something that you're spending so much time and energy on as you were before, spending more time and energy on things that you can, that you're at least hoping are going to work out better for you if you don't know that they will. And then we've got, on Wednesday, we have the Lovers card showing up. Everybody loves to see the Lovers card. The Lovers card to me talks about partnership. It can also talk about decisions, but to me the decisions are about partnership whenever the Lovers card shows up. So this would be a decision that may have to do with partnership, having to do with something at work, maybe a project at work or who you work for, those types of things. This can also be about partnership in a family. This can be people getting together to plan a surprise birthday party or anniversary party for somebody in the family. This can be friendships that are moving forward and progressing and doing well. And this can, of course, be romantic partnership as well. Now, when we see the Lovers card come up and it talks about partnership, gosh, I'm really just getting a strong thing here for what do I want to say? For good progress here too, but also for decisions. So I really think that you guys are going to be making good progress in some kind of partnerships on Wednesday. You're going to be deciding to take those partnerships forward. I think you're going to be happy with what they've done so far, or with the potential that they have if you have no experience with them. And so I think you're going to be either joining in that partnership or stepping that partnership up to the next level. Okay, so that's Wednesday. Thursday. Thursday we have the Six of Clubs showing up. The Six of Clubs, and this time my eye is being drawn to something I've never paid that much attention to before, and that's significant. So if you see the banner over the guy's head here, there's a sun that's on that banner. That's a part of the decoration for the banner. And so to me, this is talking about that this is almost like a combination of a Sun card and a Six of Clubs card that's coming up for you on Thursday. So the Six of Clubs card is already a really good card. It talks about having worked on a project that not only benefits yourself but also benefits people around you in your sphere of influence as well. And it talks about that project being completed or at least far enough along that other people are coming up to you and they're complimenting you. They are expressing their appreciation for what you've done with this project. Now, with the sun sticking out to me on that banner, that's telling me also, Gemini, that this particular project is one that you have felt really good about, and that aside from other people's compliments, you feel very good about yourself for doing this project. You enjoyed doing this project. You're glad that you've got it done. And it's something that you just feel like working on it was very productive for you. I feel like you probably have learned a lot as you've worked on this project. And I feel like also this project has kind of put you in a different place now where you have new skills or you have new understandings of things that will help you move forward from where you are in a good and productive way. Okay, so that is what's coming up for Thursday. And then Friday, what we have showing up is the Ten of Clubs in reverse. Ten of Clubs in reverse. I'm really getting this strong feeling a lot of you Geminis are going to be forgetting about some kind of responsibility you have scheduled for Friday. So if you're seeing this ahead of time, that means that you can go into your calendar and you can set up little reminders. That might be a good idea. I have reminders for everything I do. If I don't have the reminders, it doesn't get done. And so I highly recommend them for everything. Of course, I'm also not really a spring chicken either. I don't know if I would have needed those 20 years ago, but in any case, they're very helpful no matter what age you are. And so because I'm feeling like for a lot of you, the majority of you, this is actually a forgotten responsibility. That's why I'm recommending reminders as the advice here. But for some of you, this isn't so much a responsibility that you've forgotten about. For some of you, this is a responsibility that you're not feeling very appreciated for actually handling, and you're starting to think, well, you know, if it's just not that important to anybody else that I'm doing this, why should I? I don't think I'm going to do it anymore. For others of you, this is just a break from that responsibility. So something's going on where maybe somebody else is picking up that responsibility this time, or maybe maybe there's just some reason why this, whatever this responsibility is just not needed. Maybe it's maybe the responsibility is, you know, taking somebody to music practice or some kind of sporting practice, and practice is not going this week or this night, whatever it is, on Friday, and so you don't have to take them. It could be something like that too for some of you. Most of you, I think, we're more like looking at you're forgetting something. All right, let's look at Saturday. Saturday, you guys do have the Chariot showing up in reverse. Okay, I've got to go back to Friday. Sorry, guys. Ten of Clubs in reverse. For some of you, this is going to be a one-time responsibility. So it's not going to be like an every week, or every month, or every day type responsibility. Maybe somebody has asked you to help prepare decorations at a hall somewhere to celebrate somebody's 50th anniversary. I mean, it's something that is a responsibility that's like a one-time deal that you normally would not be doing in your life. And maybe that's why you forget about it, because it's not part of your normal routine on Friday. Anyway, let's move back on to Saturday. Saturday, what you guys have is the Chariot in reverse. The Chariot in reverse, I'm really getting kind of a downer feeling on this card, guys. I'm sorry, but I don't candy coat stuff, so you just have to know, if you're going to watch me, there's not going to be candy coating. I feel like with the Chariot card, there's something that you have been working on with somebody else to try to make it good, or try to improve it, try to even do it at all. And I feel like there's a setback on Sunday, let's put it like that. I feel like there's a setback on Sunday. For some of you, I feel like this is a major setback. The Chariot card has started coming up for me more and more lately whenever I look at marriages and relationships, long-term relationships. So the Chariot card in reverse could be as big as you finding out that your marriage is just broken and it's not going to move forward. I hope that's not the case for very many of you at all. In fact, I don't feel like it's the case for very many of you because, you know, all of these cards have a whole range of things that they can mean. With 78 cards, you don't have one for every single thing that could happen in life, but this is some kind of setback. So this could be an argument. It could be something that's totally overcomable given some time. But there is some kind of setback coming up here, and it's a setback in something that you're working on, not only well, it's something that you're working on with someone else or with other people that has the setback on Saturday. For some of you, I feel like this is some kind of project that you're working on, like could be like a music project. Maybe you're trying to record something and that's just not going very well, or something more creative like that. That could be going on. I feel like that for a lot of you, there's some kind of creative component to this, that creative thing has a setback. Could be maybe you're getting ready to go into the studio and your drummer gets sick or something. I don't know. You know, and it doesn't have to be music related, but there's a strong component of creativity coming in on this card for me that tells me that for a lot of you, creativity is involved here. Let's see. Yeah, for most of you, I just feel like this is a setback, and for most of you, I feel like this is overcomable. But I do feel like it does pretty much bum you out whenever it happens. It's not like you're gonna just shrug your shoulders and go, oh well. All right, so let's move on to Sunday. Sunday, what we have is the Three of Clubs showing up. And the Three of Clubs just tells me that on Sunday, some of you Geminis will actually be traveling on Sunday, but some of you will just be making travel plans. The Three of Wands can be all about just making those plans to do something that's really inspiring and that makes you feel good. So it doesn't have to be really travel, but I do see it come up quite a bit as movement, as traveling. So it could be travel plans, but also I do see this card as making plans for some dreams that you have that you're working on. And the Three of Clubs really talks about that these are not new dreams. These are dreams that you have put the seed in the ground on these dreams. Okay, so you have done something to get these dreams off the ground, and now you're just kind of waiting to see what's going to happen next. You know, how can these move forward? It's almost like you've done something and now you have to wait and see what the response is going to be before you know what's the next step, and is this something that I can take a next step on even. So that's what we have coming up for the Three of Clubs. There's some kind of dream that you have put in the ground. Now you're just waiting to see if the other people that are needed to take you up on this dream come through or not, and also how big they come through for you. All right, and so for the rest of you, either traveling or travel plans coming up as well. And I feel like we've got about a 1/3 split on all three of those for you Geminis for Sunday. So that is your week. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. Everyone have a fantastic, fantastic week, and I'll see you back here the next time. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master Program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master Program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents, because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small, so there's the corrected version of that. And actually I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person, just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy, if you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done, just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.